So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the right. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. Looking for space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rabiot. He's played him through, and here's the chance to counter. Could cross it here. Gets up to head it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Valverde looks to dink one in. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba. Alaba switches it towards the other side. And it's Rabiot. Cheek! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going
for goal! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw. into the lead once more. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Forward it goes. That's a terrific surge down the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rabiot cuts a frustrated figure right now. He's gone for it! And that's been levered clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
In towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Gets a good foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And out to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Real chance! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba plays it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Goes for goal. It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. Thinks he's got rid of that. Gets it back. Gets the better of his man. Valverde. And he heaves it forward. Alaba plays it forward. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Chip through. Nice little chip. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back underway here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And the finish! And he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Loftus-Cheek. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Played back in. Battles to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
He's had a shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Incoming cross. Plays it out to the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Turns and goes back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Rabiot. Alexis has a pop! Gruitch. Just brushed off the ball there. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Goal kick. No. Oh, I stand corrected, it's a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Away from immediate danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Loftus-Cheek, played out to the right, cuts it out, that'll be a throw. Knocks it away. Looks to thread it through, tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Madrid have a free kick. That's the throw. So there's going to be another change here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's had a go! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, that's neat. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Lobs it in gently. Defending of the desperate variety. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ceballos. Towering header! Just needed better contact. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Sanchez gets flagged offside. Nicely measured pass. Going through, goes for goal! Alba gets rid without sophistication. Ceballos needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Shot at goal! It's bounced out! They've scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ceballos. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Carlos Soler. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Carlos Soler was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hits one! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Lightning just might strike it.
He's gone direct. Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, that is a bit special. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Carlos Soler. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Swung over into the middle. And out it comes again. Loftus-Cheek. Plays a clever pass. Pumps it into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.